Before Excel came out, it was very hard for people to keep personal finances. Sometimes, while people were organizing the account, they made simple and stupid mathematical mistakes, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and etc. However, nowadays, due to the advent of spreadsheet, which is convenient, accurate, fast, and smart, we can avoid these problems. This is spreadsheet explained by David Bang and Keunho. To use spreadsheet, people must have some kind of program like Microsoft Excel. Before we get on the main topic, let's learn about basic things about spreadsheet. Spreadsheet consists of rows and columns. Row is represented using numbers A, B, C, D. Column is represented using alphabets such as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Row and column makes a cell, and they are called using things, numbers, and alphabet. For example, in this spreadsheet, this cell is called H1. Now let's learn something a little bit harder. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Once you have some numbers in this cell, you can use special function in the spreadsheet to do these basic calculations. For example, in this cell, there's 5,000 in A1 and 9,000 in B1. To add these two numbers, you first put equal sign, then click A1, then put plus sign, and click B2, then enter. Subtraction, multiplication, and division is same, except you have to click minus sign for subtraction, multiple sign for multiplication, and slash sign for division. You must remember that every time you do calculation, you must include equal sign. There are also another useful function in Excel. There is dragging in Excel that is very helpful and can reduce time calculating mathematics. Before showing an example, let's learn how to drag. If we click any cell, the cell will come in a bold color. And then, if we put the mouse towards the cell, there will be a cross sign. Now we can drag it down to get the values that we want. Now let's look at a real example. For example, there are a series of numbers in column A and column B. If we use the addition formula again in cell C1, then the values will be 14,000. Now we can drag it by clicking the cell C1 and drag it down, which will add up all the series of numbers in the right way. Always remember the equal sign before doing the math. We have finished learning basic things about spreadsheet. So now let's learn how to use these skills to apply to our personal finances. Here is an example of David's personal finances for 5 months. These are the things that David has used for 5 months. Using the things that we learned before, we can calculate how much money David has spent for each month. In January, David has spent 30,000. In February, David has spent 12,500. In March, David has spent 19,300. In April, David has spent 20,000. In May, he has spent 31,500. Altogether, David has used 113,301. It was pretty easy lesson, wasn't it? However, this is only one of different and many applications of using spreadsheet. There are many other different applications of using spreadsheet. So, if you guys are interested in learning more, wait for our next lesson and how to use spreadsheet. Thank you!